Barton Buffaloes. Welcome to K-Buff News. I'm Miss Cardenas.
And I'm Miss Lyons.
Today is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020.
Remember to be heard today because we are Barton Buffaloes, and that is what we do. Tomorrow we'll be announcing our new Buffaloes of the Week, and it might be you. We know we have some Buffaloes celebrating their birthday today, and from us to you, we wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Please stand for the pledges and join us for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Be heard!
Today is Trivia Tuesday. In celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, let's see some trivia. Which is the largest group of Central Americans in the United States? Is it Guatemalans, Hondurans, or Salvadorians? Which one could it be?
All right, thank you.
My name is Jesus Reyes and I'm an assistant principal.
Did you always want to be a teacher growing up?
Not really. I had other opportunities, but I always worked with people, and then when I went to college, I found that some of my friends were starting to be teachers, and then I decided to give it a shot, and I found out that I liked it.
Where did you go to college?
I went to two different ones. First I went to community college. I went to Northlake, and then Northlake is part of the Dallas County Community College group, or whatever they call it. And so I was able to go to like 4 or 5 different ones. I went to Mountain View, I went to El Centro, and then after that, I got an associate's degree there. And then I transferred to Texas Women's University, which people still tease me.
Oh, hey, that's a great college. What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
I would say just, keep looking for opportunities. I think that sometimes students think that it's hard because it's expensive, because it's not accessible. But if you start looking, there are a lot of opportunities out there. There are scholarships, and there are people that guide you along the way, such as your teachers, ourselves, your librarians. Everybody that works in a school has an invested interest in, children's further their education. And so if you just start reaching out to people, you'll find a way. And you'll find out that it's not as hard as people make it sound.
That is so true. And do you have any special talents or skills that are interesting?
I wouldn't say it's a special talent. I am left-handed, if that counts. But I was just born that way.
Yeah.
But I also like to tinker with a lot of technology and stuff. I like to build furniture.
My name is Melissa Griffith.
And what grade do you teach?
I teach 4th grade.
Did you always want to be a teacher growing up?
Yes, I decided I wanted to be a teacher in the 2nd grade.
Awesome. Where did you go to college?
I got my undergraduate degree at the University of Kentucky, and then I got my graduate degree at the University of North Texas.
Awesome. What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
I think the main thing that my mom told me is that showing up is 80% of the job. So sometimes when we're not feeling good, we just have to show up and do our best. And I think that when we're struggling, if we just remember if we work hard and do our best, that we will achieve our goals.
Awesome, thank you. And do you have any special talents or skills that are interesting?
The main thing I think is teaching, but I just have really enjoyed, the only jobs I've had is worked with babysitting, working with kids after school, and summer camps and then teaching. So my
Well, you're a
main
great people
skills
person.
are
That's for sure.
I've enjoyed, a lot of working, volunteering at my church and things like that. So
Thank you, Miss Griffith.
thank you.
All right, Miss Maria Soto. Did you always want to be a teacher growing up?
Actually, I did always want to be a teacher when I was growing up. I used to teach my brother outside, and he hated it.
Where did you go to college?
I actually went to 3 places. I started off at Mountain View College in Dallas, and then I went to TCC Southeast in Arlington, and then I went to UTA in Arlington.
Wonderful. What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
So college is really hard. So my best advice is just show up. Even when you're late, even when you don't have everything you need, even when you don't think it's going to be great, show up. Just show up and do your best.
Great advice. Do you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
I guess I do. I actually have done a lot of work. So I have a lot of IT skills, but a weird one is I can cut and thread black pipe, which doesn't make any sense unless you don't know
Yeah,
what it
I'm
is.
not sure what that is, but I believe you. I know you're great at it. Well, thank you, Miss Soto, for the
Thank
interview.
you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, Miss Mora.
Good morning.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions for college week. Did you always want to be a teacher growing up?
Yes, I always wanted to be a teacher ever since I was little.
Oh. Where did you go to college?
I started at Northlake College and then I went to UNT Dallas.
Nice. What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
I would say to keep working hard, don't give up. It's gonna be hard sometimes, but just keep going. Remember your end goal, remember your dream, and that's what I would say.
Miss Amanda Garza, did you always want to be a teacher growing up?
Yes, I've always wanted to be a teacher. I remember being a little girl, and I would line my cousins up, and I would be the teacher and teach them everything.
All right, great story. Where did you go to college?
I went to the University of North Texas.
Wonderful. What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
I would tell students to never give up and think that college is something that they can't go to just because they don't have enough money. And there's always scholarships and financial aid for you to get into college.
Awesome. Do you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
I would say one of my talents is singing, even though I only sing in the shower and in the car by myself.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Garza, for the interview. Sandy Garcia, did you always want to be a teacher growing up?
Yes, it was my dream growing up and my dream came true. Yes.
Awesome. Where did you go to college?
I went to the University of Texas El Paso, UTEP.
Wonderful. What advice would you give students if they want to go to college?
Make your dreams come true. There's nothing, no obstacles that you can't overcome if you want to go to college.
Great. Do you have any talents or skills that are interesting?
My cooking, I am a fighting step.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Garcia. Have a great day.
B.
We can't wait to see all of the great learning you are doing in your Zooms. You are all champions taking on this new way of learning. Keep up the great job.
Yes, and have a great day of distance learning. Remember to be heard, helpful, excellent, respectful, and determined. Have a fantastic day. Bye.